You know, I don't think that the quad would have come into play unless we would have started with the twin fin.
Well, I think, you know, twin fins and multi-fin boards had been a part of windsurfing probably in the beginning, it seemed like, in Hawaii. They were trying to ride boards that were based on surfboards. And I think they soon realized that it was a little limiting how you could move around. The strapper era, I think, brought in a nice change to windsurfing. It came to round pins with the single fin still, but I think the outline started to change and allow more progressive wave sailing. And I think at that point we were looking to try and take advantage of the wave more like surfing. Yeah, originally when I started shaping, I was good friends with Sean Ordonez, Jason Pryor, and Francisco Goya. And we basically just wanted to make our own boards and push our sailing. And so I got a chance to learn how to build boards from Sean Ordonez, which was great because he's really particular about how he does things. And I think, yeah, originally the drive was just to make ourselves better boards. You know, Kaoli came to me with a vision to try and stay closer to the wave, and he wanted to have two fins because he thought that it would be easier for him to turn and stay closer to the wave. So we basically took some of his boards and kind of shrunk them and put a lot of outline curve and threw two fins on it, not knowing much about where to put things and all, but just started. The result was something pretty cool and a sensation that he was feeling, and being able to stay closer to the wave, finish his turns, just access a part of the wave and sailing that hadn't been accessed before. I mean, I think everybody in 2007 was pretty blown away by what Kaoli was able to do on those waves. And I think that the boards themselves were pretty good. They weren't great, but what they were great at and why they excelled in Cape Verde was the wave is clean, it's down the line, and so the wave is really helping that board excel. Those boards tended to like smoother conditions and to have a little bit of flow and a little bit of wave to turn off of. So he was able to stay close to the lip and yet still come under it and do aerials. And I think it really kind of blew everybody's mind at the turns and the lines he was taking that were so different. And I sat there and watched the final. I thought Kaoli should have won, to be honest, because of just the differentiation that he was showing. And I think that the windsurfing world wasn't ready for it quite yet. And so that's why they didn't allow him to win, you know, that staying in your safety zone, that big straight down the line, big aerial. Nothing to take away from that, but I think that the judging should have seen that it's much more difficult to do what Kaoli was doing than, you know, that straight down the line airs.